Good morning, everyone. If you're in the UK and you managed to not get blown away last night, then congratulations, you've made it to another Monday and another week. So, this morning I'm just going to talk about cereals. It's the morning, breakfast time, people reaching for the cereals, which we're told is a healthy start to the day. Nice bit of breakfast cereal, but is it? First, let's look at the ingredients first. Now, something you need to take into account when looking at cereal is the serving size. This is one of the tricks they use. So when you read the serving size on cereal, it might not seem quite as bad as you thought. But if you actually measure out the serving size they put on the box, it is a tiny amount. And even a small child is going to be having at least 3-4 times that size. So bear that in mind when you're looking at the nutritional information. You want to times it by probably at least 4 for that. Now, the first thing is they're absolutely loaded in added sugar. You know, most cereals are way more than 50% of them is sugar, which obviously we know is something that we don't want. And on the other side is they're very low in nutrients. You know, you see a lot of cereal which is advertised as being, fortified in vitamins, they say, and heart healthy and good for this and good for that. It's actually very, very low in any kind of nutrients in it and high in sugar. It's going to give you a big blood sugar spike, which we don't want. Big spike in your blood sugar first thing in the morning, insulin way up, terrible, terrible way to start the day. There's also plenty of research that shows that eating high sugar and low fat has a negative effect on our cognitive function. And when we're doing that first thing in the morning, we're just setting ourselves up for failure throughout the day, really. Now, cereals are a grain, and as we know, grains are high also in phytic acid, which prevents absorption of minerals. So we've already seen that cereals are low in nutrients and minerals, but what's there, we're not even going to absorb because of the phytic acid. This can then lead to a lot of deficiencies, things like iron and magnesium and zinc. As if it couldn't get any worse, the majority of the vitamins in cereal are actually synthetic ones, which even if they got in and were absorbed, our body couldn't even use. And of course, being a grain, they're also contaminated with pesticides such as glyphosate. Eating cereal is actually going to make you hungrier by mid-morning than if you hadn't even eaten. That high sugar blood spike completely messes up your body. It's going to lead to low energy, hunger, cravings, and weight gain. So for people that aren't aware where cereals come from and this supposedly idea of healthy cereal being a great start to the day, it was first made popular by John Harvey Kellogg, who is the founder of Kellogg's, and the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and it was basically introduced as a way to lower men's sexual urges because they thought it was a sin. So is that really what you want to be having first thing in the morning? Something that's going to lower your testosterone and make you less of a man? Quite frankly, whether you're a child or an adult, starting your day with cereal is the worst thing you could possibly do. If you want to eat first thing in the morning, you want something that's high in protein and fat, is going to actually fill you up and give you energy for the day. Something like eggs and bacon is a perfect start to the day, but steer clear of cereals.